We back. Another video, another day, another reaction. This part 2 or probably a 5 of Jamal Rashad videos. Rashad Jamal Rashad. The brother with the plat that they put in prison in Georgia for lies. Him. Y'all know who I'm talking about. So here go the first video, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Well, this is the second video actually, so I'm going to move you over here. I'm going to push play on this right now. Y'all ready? Comment down below, man. Please subscribe to the channel. And the people that have been subscribing this last few months, I really appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and 1,000 videos by New Year. So hopefully y'all can help me out with that. Tell your friends, your neighbors, anybody you can tell. We all here together. We growing. We learning together. I'm new to this conspiracy theory stuff. I watch it all the time on my own. I watch people like OG Dre, very amazing brother, has about 1 million subscribers. Miss Perky, she has about 1 million too. I watch Arthur Kicks. We watch him. I watched people like 4, 5, 6 years, and they the ones that motivated me to start doing this. And you can do the same thing too. We all get together to learn. You know what I'm saying? So if you're in the Tri-County area, y'all see me somewhere, hit me up. Holler at me, man. Martin County, St. Lucie, Vero, Okeechobee, I'm right in that little area right there. Okay? Let's take off.
This is why I keep telling y'all, we are the last generation. There's so much help here for us in this war as the planet rises in frequency. Just wait and see. A lot of these animals, you think animals you're gonna see. A lot of these dolphins, these whales, shapeshifters, you're gonna see more mermaids, more sirens. More ships, more scouting ships arriving, more commander ships arriving, motherships over every city.
And keep in mind, these videos are old, at least about 2 to 3 years old. So if he's saying this stuff back then, everything he's saying right now in these videos are going on right now.
That's why I'm just doing my job. Reminding you who you are right here and putting it in the music. That's my job, to tamper with the frequency, to damage it, to destroy the matrix construct through this music and through this vibration of throat chakra with these lectures. It's in game, it's over with. The planet is back in our hands. Don't fall for the shits and giggles on the news that you see. When we have opened our eyes at the level that we have opened our eyes, it's a wrap. Meanwhile, solar flares are pouring in. Alright? When everybody got sick, it's because they sprayed the air. But at the same time, it was a combination of them spraying the air to try to combat off the rise in frequency. See, these genetics you got are unlocking. So you're experiencing headaches. And all type of ailments is coming off as a form of sickness because your body, your avatar is being recrystallized. Okay? So they're trying to stop. That's why I keep saying, motherfuckers sitting here playing. Alright? You have no clue what you are about to experience. Stop looking for dates. What day is it gonna be? Stop playing with me like that. Stop playing with yourself like that. Alright? You have no clue what you are about to experience. Stop looking for dates. Stop looking. What day is it gonna be? Stop playing with me like that. Stop playing with yourself like that. You don't need dates. Pay attention. That's all you gotta do. And prepare. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Free Larry Hoover. Okay? I'll repeat that. Stop looking for dates. What time, what day? Be prepared. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Now, you think we playing about this shift. You think we playing about these solar flares, and you think we playing when I say everybody wants the solar flares hit. Alright? Anybody took that shit, you go in zombie mode. You feel me? You ain't gotta feel me. You will soon enough. And if you didn't take that shit, you flipping You're shifting into the highest state that you were when Source created you. This ain't nothing light because you gotta understand that so you can understand what's going on right now. Like all this shit come from the Mississippians. We the one at that vibration, but that's when we set the tone for everything that's going on now. Like we start setting certain curses in place that like, okay, even if no matter how far we fall, we was bound and bounce back up because we left certain portals open, we left certain things in play. This is why we going through a grand awakening now. The whole Kundalini energy rise and planet waking up, that was all set in place when we was in the Mississippi state because we was still talking to cosmic forces. We still had our ancestors traveling, landing. We was traveling. We was still doing our own Mississippi. They got you thinking the Mississippi was out there in the motherfucking cornfield shoveling some corn on their back. Man, hell no, I don't believe none of them lies about us, man. Your people gods, man, for real. Like y'all people are gods, man. Y'all are the descendants of pure cosmic royalty. Like this ain't no star Israel. Fuck Israel. See what I'm saying? You gotta remember who Israel was. Who was he before he was Israel? Let's be going back to the basics now. Jacob. You removed a J back then because we didn't have him. You get a Y. Yakub. Who was Yakub? That's Satan. Come on now. We gotta see through the fog, y'all. I got a lot of emails about that. I said I was gonna touch on it. Like, you really think trying to put another sun in the sky? A sun that you know what that would do to you? They don't want you to get the energy from this sun. That's the purpose of clouds. Never forget it. Ain't no such thing as a motherfucking cloud. When you see them in the sky, know what they is. These are weapons stopping me from receiving energy, nigga, that you need. But if you can't tap into that type of energy, because you're gonna power up. After all, your electricity. Boy, you gotta put your feet in it, put your dogs in the soil. And you connected. You can.
One thing I will say is that at least once a day I go outside, take my shoes off, and I put them in the grass for like 15 minutes and sit there in the middle of the sun, 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, 12:30 to 12:40. That's at least 15, 20. I do it. It feels so good to go in that sun with your shirt off, feet in the grass, feet in the dirt, and just get grounded by the earth. Oh my God, there's nothing better. So y'all try it out. Tell me how y'all feel. Just simple stretching, man, changing your diet. I just lost 30 pounds, man, just by changing my diet, eating less. All right? I want to show y'all something real quick. I'm gonna let the video play. I'm going to come right back. I just want to show
that
you.
You want with everything. And if you know how to listen, you feel that. Boy, they go put their dogs in the soil all day. And they just that. A motherfucking dog in the soil. That's all they is. Motherfucking dog in the soil. See what I'm saying? Meanwhile, when you put your feet, when you touch the soil, all type of numbers start getting dialed up to you. But you gotta answer the phone. Remember, we are electricity. We talking metaphysics again. We are electricity. This is why they give us.
This is what I eat off of now. See that? This is my nephew plate I stole from him. The Disney Hercules plate. Or whatever. It's smaller, so I eat smaller portions. That's the key. Smaller portions.
Rubber soles. Remember the basics, y'all. So walk back through it. Let's go back to first grade. Why do we even got rubber soles on the bottom of our shoes? Luminous beams, electrical beams. Why do we wear cloth? Why would they surround us with glass, plastic? What does all that do to electricity? It constricts it. It consists of 9 planes, and this plane is T. T standing for Tiamat, which is one of the original names of the goddamn planet. Tiamat and Ka. But she is alive. She's a feminine entity. And as she began to break out of this time spell in their year 2020, she started to activate. And she always starts using her forces. But then she reaches a higher state where she'll start speaking and talking, and those who meditate and those who practice hoodoo and voodoo and deeper forms of that understand that the planet has many planet spirits, or they like to call them earth spirits. This is the real thing. You must fully understand that you are living in the biggest movie that you've ever seen that Hollywood ain't never put out. And if we keep rising in frequency, that which we are doing, you're gonna see more. So right now, the planet is a big payback. That's why I'd be telling the leaks like, y'all can block me off YouTube, but you can't block this sun. You see? You can block my video on YouTube all day, but what is that gonna do is you block me on YouTube, you only enrage the ancestors more to make the sun burn a little hotter. You know what I'm saying? And then when we get upset because we are connected to the sun ain't shit but a big ass chromosome, which we have chromosomes in us. So basically anybody with neuromelanin and a pineal gland that's open and a spirit and a soul has the ability to alter the sun's radiation based on his or her feelings. And we do this all the time, not knowing it. You connected to that sun out there. Why do you think Bill Gates wanted to block it? We didn't have a winner last year. You know what I'm saying? And they know what's going on.
I think the elites know what's going on, like you're about to say. I haven't seen this video yet, but I feel the same way too, man, because they try to do anything they can to block out the sun and not let the people of Earth get their energy back and receive the sun's light. Every people in history looked to the sun for source, power, energy, food, everything came from the sun. So why all of a sudden they want to block it out? They charge us for water, they charge us for food, and then they try to make seedless fruits and vegetables so we can't grow our own food in our backyard. So when times get too rough, we don't have the money to go to the grocery store, we go in our backyard and grab something. They don't want us doing that either. They don't want us doing that because they're making all this seedless fruit. And sometimes they'll come find you. Like in Florida, you can't have oranges in your backyard because of the canker scare a few years ago. So you can't even grow oranges like you want to no more in Florida. Like, it's just, man.
They know they got to get the fuck off the planet. They can't even take the temperance no more. The warmer the planet get. And then, like I said, you got ancestor spirits, man, that's that was still here the whole time under that ice that they was calling Antarctica, and that's melting. Go look it up for yourself. This shit is over with, man. If y'all know the world ain't been right since Corona hit. Y'all know it ain't been right. Shit just getting wilder and wilder. You might not want to admit it. You can keep calling us conspiracy theorists all you want to. YouTube, conspiracy theorists, whatever you want. Nigga, you feel me? Anybody follow Rashad Jamal gonna tell you, man, when you can call God whatever you want. You can say he get wild, he funny, he ignorant, he whatever, he get wearing bunches at times, whatever. But anytime he tell you something, man, you can put your foot on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, man. This planet, this realm was always warm. On every other planet, it's warm as fuck. We are electricity. Remember that we require heat to operate. We are electricity and magnetism. So they caused our planet to shift, and when they ushered in the cold weather, they froze the planet. Froze our trees in time. Froze ancient portals we had in time. Cut us off from certain ancestors by setting up ice walls and telling us that Antarctica is a goddamn continent when Antarctica is a fucking ice wall, trapping you in the entire goddamn circle in the whole goddamn realm. So you gotta now understand that we are going through a pole shift. And then, like I said, it didn't just start. It's been going on. And the energy is going back to that warm, you know, to that heat that we never felt in this lifetime. Because, you know, they took the planet on. So if you got neuromelanin, all this new heat gonna be hot to you, but you can take it though. And you'll notice the longer you stand out there in it and try to meditate in the sun, you'll really be able to take it. And it's gonna feel kind of good to you, no matter how hot it is, it's gonna feel kind of good. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So that's what's been going on. The poles is shifting. Winter is eradicating itself from the planet. The planet is going back to super warm temperatures. And the warmer it gets, the stronger we get. See what I'm saying? Because we are naturally used to a warm energy. We are full of photon energy. And human beings, because y'all are a completely different specimen, y'all are single-cell organisms. I've always taught this. This is science. This is science. This isn't racism. This is science. You cannot take the sun because you are a single-cell organism and you are not from this planet. You are from another planet called Nern in the sixth, which is located in the sixth universe. Your original planet, the origins of your planet, you have no sun. You have 2 moons. It's always cold. And y'all always warring and fighting on y'all planet. That's why when y'all here, y'all got a natural instinct of war. You niggas in love with this internet like this bitch gonna be here like forever. I've been telling y'all since I got on the internet, you better count your days with this bitch. I told you this before they even came with this fake ass heat wave news trying to tell you that, oh, it's messing with the electrical grids. I told y'all this bitch gonna crash because the energy on the planet is rising. That's why sometimes we get kicked off YouTube and Facebook. It don't always be them, y'all. Sometimes it be the frequency of the conversation. It be too high. And all this technology on the internet is man-made technology. It's low vibration, so it's not able to handle a high frequency. It only can operate on low frequency, so it needs drama, it needs gossip, it needs negative things being posted and talked about, and so forth to run. You know what I'm saying? You start going high frequency. That's why this is what I mean when I say we are 666. Stop thinking you a body. Stop calling yourself an African American, an African. Remember, human beings were small anyway, and the Pleiadians are a little bigger than the humans. So before they did that to us, we were the biggest things on the planet. We were gigantic. We stood 50 to 100 feet tall. Human beings was only 5 to 6 feet tall like most human beings are today. That's why if you black or Latino and you stand between 4 feet, 5 feet, 6 feet, that's little as fuck. You were 50 to 100 feet tall. You're only that small because of what happened during the war. Feel me? Fell in frequency. You're talking about the conclusion of that war. And
I'm pretty sure that the Quran says something like that, or one of the prophet's teachings in the I don't know which one said that angels were really big, and at one time we were really big too. I'm pretty sure, man. Don't quote me on that, but see now I want to look it up because I don't want to be wrong. Okay, it was a hadith that said Al-Bukhari. Yeah, see, I knew it was something. One of the hadiths said that. Okay, I was right. The hadith said it. Okay, I knew I read it somewhere, man. I just couldn't place it. I think I'm going to go to my next video. Tagging this one right here towards the end. So we go see.
1776, July 4th, 1776 was the exact day that they defeated our people, y'all. Yes, down here, these invaders. This day, on this day, July 4th, 1776, who you think the Pleiadians really gained their independence from? Us. Because this was our planet, and they wanted it. Because they are cosmic pirates. The Pleiadians, and the reptilians. They are cosmic pirates, so that means they go invade planets and drain it of their resources. This is what this extraterrestrial species do. They've been doing it. That's just who they are. Okay? So 1776, they defeated us. They wanted to scout our planet out from the caves, but it couldn't work. Once again, you got galaxy destroyers down. They're some of the strongest Anunnakis of the Anunnaki. So the Pleiadians ended up coming out the caves, and they come in peace. And us, yeah, we are fighters, but we have always been pure souls. So what does a pure soul mean? This means that we care, we are empathetic toward nature, we are empathetic toward other beings. We've always been that way, actually. Black people, Latino people have never been these violent people who are unempathetic to others. That just started recently when it's been taught and putting us through the food and the poisoning. We have always been empathetic to everything because we are the creators. So every little thing, microorganisms and all, we created. We, understanding that, was always the most empathetic because basically everything in the universe and everything you see around you is your baby.
I want to speak on that too because when I watch videos on YouTube, a lot of like homeless people and bums always say white people are mean. They never give them nothing, and they always get something from black people. They're the nicest people on the planet that far as giving because we know that we're one check away or one rule change away from being in that same position. And if we was in that spot, we want somebody to help us as well. That's why I get bums money all the time. I don't care what they want. They homeless. They outside the store. What you want, man? Do you want to eat or do you want a beer? Because I'll buy you a beer if you want a beer. Or I'll buy you some food. Let me know now before I go in there. Whatever they want, I get it. I might buy them a beer and a sandwich. I don't care. Don't helping that person out. Sometimes we forget about that. We always think about our own trials and tribulations and be like, man, it took me so long to get here and blah, 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 blah. And I'm not helping nobody. But you ruin your blessings that way. Because the same way you be mean to other people, it might not come out directly that same way, but something might happen to you in your life. Child might get sick, wife might leave, wife might cheat, you never know what might happen. So I always say, man, y'all, take care of people, man.
It's your baby. Everything comes from you. So ain't that like a father when he push out a son or daughter, or a mother when she push out a son or daughter? Yeah. All right. When I told y'all where marijuana comes from and what its reason is for, it's true. Now, if she's high and she's running, yeah, she will have a more enhanced performance than others who not high. As an ex-athlete, I can tell you, we used to go play basketball high all the time, and boy, you be hooping. Cause see, cannabis work like this. Alright? Cannabis work like this. And this is why they made it illegal. This is why it's illegal. It's only illegal because it has the potential to unlock the DEA within us as well. And it definitely helps to open up the pineals of the poor white people, which would then side with us. So, weed is literally only made illegal because the shit actually helps you. You know what I'm saying? Weed make you focus more on what you're doing, honestly. Like,
And I can agree to that too. Now, I don't know about the physical stuff, but I know that when you smoke, you focus a whole lot better on your task at hand, so you don't forget it. I guess I don't know what the power is, but I know I do that as well. Sometimes when I do these videos, I take me a puff or two at the bowl. Sometimes when I turn my camera off, I hit the bowl real quick. Sometimes, you know. you know.
Yeah, if you smoke a blunt and you just sitting there and you ain't doing shit, you gonna zone out. But anybody that smoke weed will tell you, if you smoke a blunt and then you go focus, you gonna do some shit, you gonna be more focused on it, whatever you're doing. It's gonna be more intense. That's why when people, you can talk to any street nigga. He ain't no intellect, he ain't kicking no history. Man, let that nigga hit the weed, he gonna sound like the smartest person he's ever been in his life. Because weed really is a plant.
Sorry about that, y'all. My fucking nephew keep coming out here saying shit to me. He see my microphone on. He see me recording. Yet and still, he feel what he had to say is way more important than what I'm doing. It make me so fucking mad. They are the reason why I don't have kids now. Dealing with them.
That taps you into quantum physics, the quantum physics of you, the quantum realms of you, the astral planes. Facts. Now, that's why it's considered performance enhancing, nigga. That ain't steroids. She ain't take no steroids. Alright? But while working with these human beings, the Moors were put under a spell. Let me repeat that. While working with the human being race to help civilize them, the Moors were put under a spell. The spell was made by the Arcturian race. The Arcturians are an advanced group of extraterrestrials who are profound in making spells. The Arcturian species are the ones who created the time spell that we now live in that makes motherfuckers age. The Arcturian race. The Pleiadians and Draconians went to get the fucking Arcturians to help out. That's how bad we was fucking them up, like. Because you got your original nine, which is the Council of Supreme Divine Energy, and under them, you got Source, and then you got the Divine Feminine Nine, all feminine energies that sit on that council. Then under them, you got the original 99 souls that was created, and it was all divine feminine energy, because wasn't no masculine energy created yet. And then you got the original 23 scientists, which were the very first 23 masculine energies created, and were the sciences that was used to construct the cosmos. So the architect of the planets, the stars, what you call stars, the planets, the suns, the rotation of the sun, how high it needs to be, the original moons, not the fake ones, the galaxies, we numbered the galaxies, we numbered the multiverses, and then decided how many universes there would be within that multiverse. Then we decided how many galaxies would be inside the universes, and how many planets would be inside the galaxies, and how many realms would be inside the planets. Why you think I can tell y'all that? I'm just reminding you, right?